If you sometimes struggle to get to sleep because you've got a million things going through your head and you're worried about stuff or you feel anxious about things coming up, this is going to make a big difference. So if you think about those times, those are the moments where you're lying there thinking about what you're worried about, but you can't physically do anything about anything. You're either trying to get to sleep or you've woken up in the middle of the night and you're trying to get back to sleep. So your mind is left to its own devices, which pretty much always means it's going to be spiraling in negative thoughts and looping in more and more worry, which makes you feel more and more anxious. So here's how you can interrupt that. What you need to do is you need to write it down. You need to write those things that are in your head down into a place. Could be on a phone, on a laptop, could be on a piece of paper like a to-do list. It could be in a journal. Wherever you know that you're going to go back to it, that's the place to write it down. Because what happens when you do this, you get your thoughts out of your head onto a piece of paper or into a digital file, and that communicates something to your mind. When your mind knows that you've got it into a place that's reliable, that you're going to go back to, what happens is your mind goes, poof, I don't need to hold on to that anymore. It lets all of that information go. It knows that it doesn't need to think about it. It doesn't need to remind you about it because you've got it in a place that you know you're going to go back to. The term in psychology is called distributed cognition, and it means taking your thoughts out of your head, your cognition, and distributing it into your world, into other places, so it doesn't all have to reside here. And when that happens, your mind lets go of that, and you stop spiraling and looping in that worry and those negative thoughts, and you can finally breathe and relax and get to sleep. I hope this helps.